You're spicy this week. It's the first thing I see. Like but in a good way, it's not like snappy and like, ooh, spicy. No, it's spicy and in a way that's like, ooh, Sagittarius, we like it, kind of spicy. I don't know if any of that just made sense or I just sounded crazy, but there's like tongue in cheek. You're giving off this tongue in cheek, this cheekiness. You're like trying to take on a lighter tone, lighter note on certain things that otherwise would have rubbed you uh, the wrong way, and you don't want to do that anymore because it just dragged you down. It just caused more weight than necessary, and you don't want that. You're like, no, thank you very much, goodbye, kind of thing. So I see there's more kind of humor and all of that. Trying to not let the small things bother you or get in your way. There is some sort of mess that somebody has left that you've been left with clearing this mess up. And there is frustration there. There is some frustration there. But it also triggers something in this situation where it's like they are being forced to confront their own demons, and also it will turn around where you'll actually have more harmony, even though you see this as being unfair that you have to clean up the mess. Something about it makes this person really become aware and realize, and hence the harmony that we see starting to follow through. And I do see they're going to own up to something. In the past, I do see some things were said and may have caused some hurt, but they're owning up to their faults. So that's quite special here. Sometimes you feel like you have to carry this person and others, and so you're not about to continue doing that. So this like a blessing in disguise in a funny way. You're a jack of all trades, I see. Definitely jack of all trades. There is a message here that says if you focus on one thing, you can make it into such a great success, whatever it may be. I get the most random message right now, a very specific message about crochet. Maybe you're great at crocheting and great at other things, but if you focused on crochet, or maybe you sell things at crochet, or whatever it may be. Very specific, like I said. Yeah, you could become a crochet master and like just be able to create anything and build a business from it, and then it's boom, That's just an example. Someone has very strong feelings towards you, and they don't know how to express it all the time. Sometimes, yeah, their words get twisted, is what I'm seeing. They get hesitant and nervous and behave funny. So there's somebody like that around you, perhaps. There's so much more that they want to say. Oh, yeah. But I do see you kind of like encouraging this. So, for some this the connection can actually work out. I do get that. There's something specific about your bed being too hard, or something about a bed, maybe the bed frame. Changing your bed, something along those lines. You're choosing to fill your mind only with happy thoughts, and you're trying to stay on that path because you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. There's something about your father figure, around you that's going to get very personal with you and send you some letter or message or open up their heart that they hadn't done before. So it's kind of new to you is what I'm seeing. It doesn't necessarily have to be your actual biological father. It could be a father figure. It could be even a boss that you find like to be a father figure in general. I also see you meditating more, and there's something about you looking after your hair, becoming healthier. Hair is healthier, all of that. Your savings, you're looking to see where you want to put your money, and there is constant growth around you. Look at that. I love it. The Magician and the Page of Wands. Okay. And the World. The Magician, the Page of Wands, and the World. I see here and I get the message that you're able to really turn things around completely. Something that felt like it was a completely closed door, you can open it, Something that was quite dark, you can make completely light. And there is something that also your resources, your knowledge, your talent, your skill, all this here with the Magician as you're able to, there's so much potential with something that you can start. And there's been resistance. I do see there's been some kind of resistance before, but you have the power to truly make this happen. And when you put your mind to it, it's all go, go, go. There is something that I see also you're finishing something off, a business, something here that you are looking forward to, and you've been planting your seeds very carefully as well. You're starting to see things grow. Things are starting to move forward here with the world. This is a new start. Something I do see you've shifted gears here, and you're ready to go, and in a direction and in the speed that really works so well for you. Definitely manifested something quite big, well, I do see for some of you, perhaps it was a bit challenging, but definitely put you in the right frame of mind. The King of Wands and the Hanging Man. The King of Wands and Hanging Man. There is some answer coming in to a deep personal question of yours, by the way, like an answer, a yes answer. The King of Wands comes in with a purpose, with a strong purpose. There's somebody around you that's not going to let something go if they know it's a good thing. And that could very well be you as well. This fire sign, King of Wands. Very ready, very prepared as well. And there's something here about King of Wands is telling me to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be as detailed as possible as well with whatever it is that you are facing. You're going to gain a lot more control. There's this authoritative energy that you have within you. You're stepping up, and the Hangman, it's like it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time when this begins for you. If not already. And the challenges that you had faced and certain compromises, sacrifices that you had to make, you're going to see how that has actually paid off. It is paying off. There is something that you feel a lot more confident about. And we have the lovely Nine of Pentacles. Speaking of confidence, we have here the lovely Nine of Pentacles, where you feel like things are in place, and you're growing with all this prosperity around you. Something that you have initiated and you're starting to see it flow through. You love your independence and your freedom, but you still have your important connections around you as well. So you definitely get something that, like a reward. You're being rewarded. Something is fully manifesting. You're going to see something that's going to be fully manifested here. And you're on the rise. You're on the rise, as it shows here. I love this for you. Everything has its purpose and its timing, divine timing. Oh, I love it.